Bridget Bartlett here. So today I am going to show you how to create workflows for your high level account. So if you're reselling high level, a lot of people get super confused about how to set up your workflows to resell the accounts, these sub accounts under your agency. But also the even bigger confusion comes in when you have an additional offer that you want to add into your high level account. Okay. So in this training, what I'm going to talk about is the offers that we have available inside of our reseller program. So if you want to go to myvisionagency.com and you can check all of that out there. Okay. So what we have is the two different white label solutions. Okay. Now, what business, and you guys can definitely let me know in the chat, what business needs a marketing CRM and ads? Every single business on the planet. Okay. Every business needs a marketing CRM and ads. Okay. So this is good for any niche. It doesn't matter if you have a coaching business, network marketing business, or if you service plumbers, every business needs these two tools. So when you're combining your offers, you're creating a business, your business that has multiple solutions. So myvisionagency.com would be HighLevel. It would be the AI ads manager. It could be the white label suite tools. It could be any white label tool that I want to provide, or even a service that I want to provide on top of that. Or it could be a snapshot that I'm offering with all the pre built automations. It could be anything that I want to add into my business because my business is the solution to my target customer's problem. Okay. You may be thinking, geez, Bridget, why are you harping on this so much? But I'm just trying to drive home the idea that you don't need to create a separate business for each tool that you resell. We want to create one solution for our audience that may have multiple different solutions in it. Okay. Janai says, every business, you're absolutely right. Okay. So, like I said, who needs the solution? So, who needs to manage leads, build websites, appointments, run ads? Every single business needs a CRM and ads. So, this solution is great for every single business, right? So, when we're creating our offers, how do we position this? Okay, so here's one example. Now we're going to say something like choose a plan from our complete marketing solution. Obviously, that's super generic, but I just want to drive home that we're not saying choose my white label, high level version, choose my AI ads, and I'm running separate campaigns to them and all of that. I can actually just build my high level plan, right? So I have two high level plans in this scenario. One of them, they're going to receive all of the high level tools. I could even piece them out per tool or however I wanted to create that package. And then this plan, I'm going to create the high level tools and then my AI ads manager. Okay. So be thinking about how can you combine all of these things. Maybe I wanted to create an additional plan that's not just SaaS. Okay. Maybe this additional plan is going to be like a consultation every single month, or join our coaching group, or maybe I have an additional tool that I want to add. And then now I have three different solutions that I'm building into my one business. Okay. And then we have the two solutions, right? That doesn't necessarily mean that you have to lead with high level. Okay. You can lead with the other tools as well. You can do any combination of these or all of these different combinations in all of your marketing campaigns. Okay. See which ones resonate better with your specific target audience. Okay. So again, we're going to say basically the same thing here. Choose a plan from your complete business marketing solution. And so when I'm choosing like the AI ads, every plan is going to include the AI ads, but only if they decide to upgrade to the CRM, or only if they decide this plan are they going to have the ability to add on those high level tools. Okay? So all of this is going to be consistent with our brand, okay? So now another way that you can use these offers is if you are an affiliate. Okay. So you can create affiliate bonuses with your white label versions of your software. For example, sign up for High Level, get a free account of our XYZ AI ad solution. Okay. So you're going to call it whatever you want to. But High Level in this scenario would be the affiliate offer that you're wanting to promote. and you're giving them a bonus that they're actually going to use. I see a lot of people, offering snapshots and things like that. And snapshots are just like tools. If you don't know how to use them, it's completely worthless. Okay. So, but maybe you want to add on a snapshot in addition to your AI ads tool that you're offering. Okay. It all just depends on how much commission are you making. If this is a ticket solution, maybe you want to even throw in like a 1 hour consultation or something like that, whatever your bonuses are. But you have the ability to offer these white label solutions as your brand, offer them as a bonus. Okay. Until I started, until I had the ability to resell white label accounts of our AI ads manager, I was actually doing this exact strategy here. I was saying, sign up for HighLevel, and I'm going to give you an account of our Vision AI Ads Manager. Okay. Just one account. Now, of course, we have the ability to give white label agency accounts that you can actually resell. So think about all of these different scenarios and solutions that you have, and then offer something of value. I know that a high level agency owner would definitely need to run ads. Okay. So this makes perfect sense to add this bonus to them because it is of high value. Okay. Now you don't just want, or you don't have to just stick with the high level affiliate program, right? You may have, and you should, if you're in affiliate marketing, have many other offers that you have available. Okay. So maybe you have another affiliate offer, let's just say like Aweber or something like that. And you want to offer your own white label solution, or a white label sub account of your version of high level, you could even offer that as a bonus. Okay. If you have a network marketing company and you have like maybe built a snapshot for your team and you want to give them an account when they sign up for your team, I mean, these are all great ways that you can utilize your white label brand. Okay. And then the same thing for your AI ads manager. You may want to give an account of, for example, Vision AI. If you wanted to give, if I wanted to give that account, I could use that for any affiliate offer. And I actually do. And it's a great resource because if you're in business and you're in online marketing, who doesn't need these two tools, right? So these are great bonuses in that scenario. All right. So now that you kind of get a bird's eye overview of the offers, let's actually dive in here to the account and let's start talking about creating the plans. Okay. So I'm going to go into this sub account. And before I even start creating the plans, I wanted to show you the different scenarios here that I just discussed. Okay. I just think it's, if you're like me or a visual person, it's easier to kind of see it broken down like that than in this scenario. Okay. But we still have the same offers, just presented a little differently. So if we wanted to only sell the AI ads manager, we have this website here and you'll see the plans. Okay. So we could offer everything in basic and then, or I'm sorry, everything in the AI ads manager and then maybe everything in the AI ads manager. Plus maybe we want to like provide a service. Okay. Now keep in mind, these prices and these offers are only suggestive. It's only a universal, generic way of positioning this. If you have additional offers, if you have a lot of experience, if you have zero experience, you want to adjust these prices according to what you're actually offering. Okay. I hear a lot of people, they sign up and they're like, oh, my prices aren't like that. That's fine. It's just a template. Okay. You decide what your offers are going to be. And look, if you're completely overwhelmed by offers, I highly recommend reading $100 Million Offers by Alex Hormozy, because if you have zero idea of offers, there's a lot to know. There's also a lot of different examples that you can pull from in this book and then apply some of those principles to your offers. Okay. But this is business. You need to understand offers. You need to understand how to get leads. You need to understand marketing, right? That's what we're learning here. All right. So we have these two scenarios here, and that's if we're only reselling the AI ads tool. Okay. But let's talk about the other options here. Okay. So if we're only reselling the AI ads tool, obviously we need a workflow that's going to accommodate that. Okay. So I promise you, I'm getting to the workflows. I just want you to visualize and understand the customer journey before we get to the workflows, because that is just as important as the actual functionality of the workflows. Okay. So now we're leading with the AI ads manager. We've said said nothing about any other tool or high level. Okay. Now, maybe we want to lead with the AI Ads Manager plus our high level SaaS account. Okay. Or our white label brand of high level. Again, with the pricing, just suggestive, just a generic solution. Okay. So we have here AI Ads Manager only, AI Ads Basic, AI Ads Pro. Okay, so we basically have a breakdown of the tools. What we're doing is basically only the AI Ads tool, only the basic tools, and then AI Ads Pro. Okay, so one includes the high level SaaS. All right. Now we have the other ads here, maybe, or I'm sorry, the other funnels here. Maybe you don't want to lead with the AI ads tool. And when I say lead, I'm saying the offer, what you're presenting, the solution. Is it going to be AI ads? Is it going to be the marketing tools? Is it going to be a specific feature in the marketing tools? Those are all things that you want to consider when you are creating your offers. Okay. So inside of the website here, if we scroll all the way down, you'll see here is another scenario. So we have the AI Ads Basic Pro plus the AI Ads. Okay, so what we have here with our tool, right? We have the AI Ads, the unlimited, and then the basic tools of our high level SaaS account. And the reason that we have it set like this is because, and I'm going to show you in just a minute, when you create your SaaS plans, you need to have the basic tools chosen in any plan. And when that is chosen, then that's what triggers the account creation and creating the user and all of that stuff. So if we wanted to have every single one of our clients have access to our high level dashboard, we would need to run this through the SaaS workflow or create our SaaS workflow. And then all we need to do is just add our client link to the dashboard. And I have tons of training on that. We just did a workshop on Friday, if you missed it, on how to get all of that set up. Okay. So those are the different offers. All right. So let's talk about now the creating the plans. Okay. So I'm going to go back to my SaaS plans here. Or I'm going to go back to my agency admin. And you can see this is a brand new like sample account. I already have 3 plans that are chosen and set up for me, but I actually just want to create my own plan. So I can go here and click to create a plan. And I'm just going to say that this is going to be my basic SaaS. Okay. Now I can create a description, but I'm going to breeze through this because I have tons and tons of training. I just want you to understand the actual workflow because a lot of people struggle with creating the products here and then actually connecting them to a funnel. So I'm going to walk you through that real quick here. All right, so we're creating our plan. We're choosing a category. We don't have one. Let's see if it lets me do the default to save time. Okay, so we have standard, professional, premium, basic SaaS. These are our plans. We can reorder them if we want to. The basic SaaS is what I'm creating now. Okay. So I'm going to, since it's a new plan, I'm just going to go ahead and click next. Now I want to choose what am I going to charge monthly. Let's just say I was going to charge $97. Usually monthly is like times 10, whatever your monthly cost is. Now here I can choose the user limit. Used to be that we could not charge less than $97 a month for the entire suite of high level tools. However, even your white label version, however, we do have the ability now to charge less than that, but you do want to come in here and then change the user or contact limit because they do default to unlimited. So if you are wanting unlimited contacts and user limits for each of your accounts, for example, this account I'm creating here, then you want to make sure to limit those and then you can reduce the price here. Okay. If you're struggling again with price, look at your market. What are other software companies that you are, competing with? What are they doing? What are they offering? What are the prices? And then, typical, this is what we do in business, right? So I'm going to say $97. Now, here is what I was talking about before with the locked tools. To create an account, a sub account within High Level, they have to have a minimum of these locked tools. You see the little lock right here. These locked tools have to be chosen, but any of the other tools, you could just unselect them here. Okay. So this would be like our basic plan. that we created. Remember, if we are just only wanting to sell AI plus the basic plan, then this would be that basic plan. Okay, so I unselected all of those. You can see only the ones that are selected here are the ones that are going to be in that basic plan. So here, if I wanted to activate a trial, I could. I really don't like trials, you guys. You can choose whatever you want to. They're very tempting, but they're going to cause you a lot of work. If you do have trials, especially if they're storing a credit card and then they're going to be billed like 30 days or 14 days later, make sure that you are sending emails. You're going to have a lot of chargebacks and a lot of angry people. I don't like trials for that reason. Okay. Add credits while the sign up. So credits, if you know, when we get into the rebilling in just a second, credits are basically for all of the AI functions, emails, sending text messages, phone calls, all of those things incur costs. And it is on a credit based system, just like most other softwares have. So if you wanted to give complimentary credits in this specific plan that we're creating here, you could do that. I'm not going to add that. So let's just go ahead and click next. And then now you see all the rebilling. So this is all the things that I just told you were based on credits. Okay. So we have the phone system. So you can move this over here to adjust what profit you want to get from these different features here. So this is all done through the HighLevel system if you're on the SaaS plan automatically. If you're not on the SaaS plan, then you can still choose your pricing here, but you probably just want to build that into your system. Otherwise, you're going to be manually tracking each call and all of that. And that's a giant pain. That's actually the reason they created the SaaS plan, because it's such a pain. Okay. So, what we want to do is choose our pricing. I definitely encourage you, don't choose anything less than 3 times, because you do have processing charges and you have, taxes and things like that. So you definitely don't want to lose money on this offer. So I do say at least 3 times what it is. And it tells you here what the actual charge is, what the customer will be charged at this rate, and then what $10 will give you, basically in this scenario, 240 calls. Okay. So then you can see what your profit is here. All right. So this option to go through here is only available on the SaaS plan, because this is the SaaS configurator. Okay. So I'm going to go, you can scroll through here. You can see all the different ones here. And I did do a training where I explained this, and you definitely want to make sure that all of these prices and everything are, laid out on your website. So what I did a training last week where you create like an account tab over here. So definitely go to my YouTube channel and check that out if you missed it. Okay. So I'm just going to say that these prices are all good. I'm going to go ahead and finish. All right. So what you want to do is you can create whatever SaaS plans you want to. You can change categories here. We are very soon coming the ability to change different brands. So if you wanted multiple brands inside of your HighLevel agency, you could do that as well. I don't think HighLevel comes out with things really fast. I don't think that's available yet, but it's definitely coming. Okay, so when you see in this plan, you see no snapshot attached. One of the other great things about the SaaS configurator is that you can choose a snapshot. Let me see where it's at. You can choose the snapshot that you want to automatically. There it is. You would just choose it here. Okay. So you would choose the snapshot that you want to be automatically loaded when you add a new client. Okay. So that's really helpful, because using the SaaS configurator, as soon as they sign up, purchasing the product that we created here, when they purchase this exact product, what's going to happen is the system is going to create the location, it's going to create the user, it's going to load that snapshot, and it's going to send them an email with their login credentials. Okay, so that's all going to happen from the SaaS configurator. So what I want to do now is, now that we've created this product and we have connected our Stripe account to our agency, okay, and we of course need to have our sub account here needs to have the same exact Stripe account connected to that. We need to have at least one sub account that's connected to the same Stripe account as our agency, because that's the account we're using to manage our business. Okay. Remember, the agency doesn't have tools. We need tools that are in the sub accounts. Okay. So what I'm going to do is, if I just needed, let's say that I just signed up for HighLevel and I just quickly needed that link to get someone to sign up. All I need to do is just grab this link here, and you'll see, I'm sorry, not grab it there. You just want to copy the link here, and it will open up a checkout page directly from Stripe. And this is tied to that transaction. So when they fill out this form, it's going to do all the things that the SaaS configurator normally does. Okay. So that's just a quick workaround, just so that you guys know if you're struggling with this part. Okay. So now what I want to do is I want to actually get the price ID from this product. So I'm going to go inside here again, and I always have to look for, okay, price ID, not the product ID, but you'll see here it says Stripe price ID. So that's what I want to grab. If I wanted to also import the annual price, that would be another price ID that I'd need to grab. Okay. So what I want to do now is I'm taking this product that we just created. It created the product here inside of High Level SaaS. It also created the product inside of our Stripe account. Okay. But our system doesn't know anything about what sub account we're in or any of that. So we can't connect it to a website unless we go into our sub account here and then we go into settings and integrations and we connect our Stripe account. I'm sorry, we need to go to payments. They moved it. I always forget. Payments and Stripe. Okay, let me move this over because I think I might need to log into Stripe here. And I just want to make sure. Um, Okay. So it's not gonna let me do this. Okay. So what you would want to do is make sure that you're connected to Stripe. I'm so sorry. You know how Stripe is. Cannot for the life of me remember my password. It'll take me a few minutes to get logged into that. I should have logged in before I went live. Sorry about that. Okay. But what you want to do is you want to go into, once your Stripe account is connected, you're going to go into your products. You're going to go to import from Stripe. Okay. Because remember, of course, we don't have it connected now, so it's not going to let me. But you want to go to import from Stripe and you're going to paste that price ID into the field so that it will pull in that product. Okay. Because we created it in the admin account, but that's not creating it in the sub account. We need to import it from Stripe and then we can use it here. Okay. And it'll even have like a little blue thing that says agency. Okay. So that's how you want to create the SaaS plan. But remember, if we're selling other tools on top of this, we haven't done anything with that yet, right? All this is the SaaS plan that is creating the location, the username, and all of that. Okay. So now, if you don't have the SaaS plan, what you need to do is just go to create products and we would just do like basic SaaS. Okay. I'm just going to call it that for the sake of this training. Um, I can turn this off because it would be a reoccurring charge. An online store does not accept reoccurring subscriptions, so it doesn't matter if that's on or not. We could add a description, add some info here. We, of course, want to make this reoccurring. We could say $97. We could add our trial here, number of payments, setup fee, and all of that if we want to. But this is the basic way you're going to create that product. Okay, so this is just the product. Of course, you'd want to sync with Stripe and PayPal and then save. And now you have the product. Okay. So you want to create a product for every single plan that you're going to resell. So it would be like the AI ads and then the AI ads plus SaaS or the AI ads tool. Plus, remember in this one, we shared that we were going to, in the other plan, create two templates for them each month. So it would have to be the AI ads only plus the AI ads plus the service. Here, we don't need a product because we're giving something away. So I talked about that last week. So definitely check out the affiliate training there. And then this is going to be the SaaS plus the AI tools, but we're building in the AI tools inside of our SaaS plan. Okay. And when I say inside of the SaaS plan, I don't mean inside of the actual plan, like it's going to trigger automations. What I mean is we're building the price into it. Okay. Now we don't need to worry about like giving access to this or anything because as soon as they get access to the dashboard, they're going to get access to our AI ads manager here. It's already there. Okay. So there's nothing else that we need to do. When they click there, it'll say register your AI ads account. They register, they get access. Everything is good. Right. So here now that I've talked about all of that, okay, let's go to the automations. All right. Let's start with the very first one that I just talked about. So we're going to go to new SaaS members. And this is right now going to be order submitted. That's going to be the start of everything. Now, what you want to do is you want to you want to basically filter by the actual product. So I'm going to say is, and then I'm choosing my SaaS product that I just created, whether you created it with the SaaS configurator or you created the manual process. It's what we're going to do is create a workflow that's going to trigger when that product is purchased. Okay. Now, if you use the SaaS configurator, you don't need to create the location. You don't need to create the user. You don't need to send login credentials. It's already done for you. Okay. So if you did not use the SaaS configurator, you're going to have to add a step here and you're going to send an email. And then you're going to send them the login credentials, but you have to create them first. So, what I would say is if this is your workflow, if you're brand new and you're just trying to figure things out, just to make things simple, I would create a task for yourself and I would just say new member. And then you can say, we need to create a location and a user for this account because they're new. Okay. And you can even choose the account signed username and then now. And then, so that's what you need to do the manual way. I'm going to go through this process tomorrow and show you how to create that location, how to load the snapshot, how to do all those things. But that would be the manual process, what I'm going to show you tomorrow that you could set up. Okay. So if this is whether it's manual or not, you're going to make sure to, work that into your workflow however you want to. But then the next step is, of course, we're going to grant them access to the membership area, the onboarding course that we have inside of the membership area. Okay. So that is how you want to get all that set up. Remember, with the AI ads, we're just creating a custom value over here. We don't need to do anything with that. Okay. So now let's talk about the next one where it's AI ads only. Okay. So if they purchase our AI ads only, same thing. They're submitting the form, they're choosing the product here. Okay. So the form submitted, global product is, we probably want to add a tag here for AI ads only. And then we're going to send them an email saying, here is your, here's how you register your account. Okay. Now, remember, you guys, when you sign up and you get your onboarding, you have two different links. The agency link is for you because you're the agency. The client link is for clients. Okay. So you want to make sure that you're sending them the client link to register their client account. Okay. So that's going to be inside of your white label agency AI ads manager. Okay. So all we're doing is this is automatically set up, right? All they're getting access to is the AI ads manager. We're tagging them. We're sending an email with our client link. Okay. So they're going to create that account. Now, the next step is AI ads plus maybe that service. Okay. So again, we can choose the same, or we're going to choose the AI ads plus service product. Okay. We're going to add a tag here. We can say AI ads plus done for you. It says, this should say plus done for you. Okay. So that's our tag that we added. And then, of course, we're going to add a description here. So, and then we're going to give them the client link so they can register their client account. Okay. So now here, of course, we're offering a service on top of this. So we would need to maybe create a task for ourselves or something like that that would allow us to track that we need to twice a month do this service that we said that we would provide that they purchased. Okay. So now the next one is your, I'm not going to talk about the affiliate because we already talked about that. So the non SaaS members. Okay. So if they're non-SaaS, this would be like the manual process for your accounts. If you do not have the SaaS plan and you need to set that up, I kind of already discussed this, but same thing. We're going to grant them access to the offer, and then we're going to create a task so that we can manually create that I will show you tomorrow. Okay. So those are really the all of the workflows for all the different scenarios that you may need. Now let's talk about actually getting these things set up because this is super easy. So let's say that I'm like, hey, I want to actually, I like all of these. Okay. So let's start with this one. Maybe I want to sell my SaaS plus AI ads tools. So I'm going to go to the funnel that I want to add this to. I'm going to go to products. And then now I'm just going to pull in the products that I want to sell. So what is it? It's going to be the SaaS. I'm going to choose my price. And then I'm going to save. Okay. Now I didn't create another product, but of course there's two products here. So it's my SaaS and then the SaaS plus AI ads. So I'd want to add another product here, SaaS plus AI ads. Okay. So that's really how easy it is to add your products, connect the products that you're selling inside of the funnel. And then, of course, when you want to add your domains, you're just going to click here and add domains. So this one's already added. I want to go and let's add another domain. So let's say here on my AI ads only, I want to add a domain. Now, you could use like a brand new domain, but I actually love using subdomains because I think it's really good to stay within your same brand. So if my main website is visionaryresellers.com, then maybe for my AI ads version of my website, maybe I want it to be like ads, or I'll say AI dot visionary resellers.com. Okay. So I want to now connect this to a subdomain because why purchase a new subdomain or a new domain every single funnel? You don't have to. So since I'm using Cloudflare, which I highly recommend, it's going to easily add those records for me and it's going to update. And all I need to do now, as soon as it finds it, is connect it to my website. Okay. So, of course, I want to connect all of my websites to a domain so that I can start using them. Okay. So we are creating our plans, we're creating our products, we're connecting the domains to our website. Now, the next thing is we need to set up that membership area. Okay. Now, most of these things I'm telling you are all subjective. If you just want to use the one domain, connect it to the main website, and then just, start pushing that to see how that goes, definitely do it. Don't overwhelm yourself with everything. Choose something and go for it. Okay. So I'm going to say, let's just say I'll choose this for, I'm sorry, let's choose the AI ads only. And then of course I want to choose my step. And if I wanted to choose like a 404 page, I could do that. And then we're going to link the domain. Okay. So I would want to add all of those there. Now, I do want to show you something else though. If you go back here and we go into websites, you guys will see your AI scripts. All you need to do with these is just connect your domain here. And again, you could make it like tools or scripts. I would say like scripts dot whatever your domain is. I would definitely connect a subdomain. But what you're going to do is these are each individual tools. They're only built inside of one website because you can connect one domain and then you don't have to worry about connecting a domain for each individual one. It's just going to be the page, right? So if I connected like scripts.visionaryresellers.com to this whole website here, the domain or the link to this particular specific tool, this is just one tool, okay? The link to this would be like scripts.visionaryresellers.com / A2P hyphen compliance. Okay, so that's how all of that works. These are great if you are trying to promote like for organic leads on social media, or if you are even wanting to run ads. These are a really great way. For example, hey, check out my A2P compliance script so that you can easily get approved. And then there you go here and they find great value. And guess what? Your business is being advertised. Okay. You also could add pixels to your website, retarget them with ads. There's so many things that you could do. You could use these in cold emails. However you want to use them, they are there for you to use. Okay. So um, let's talk about the membership area. Okay. So let's go to memberships now. This is the last thing that I want to show you. And then we are done for the day. Lots of information here. Okay. So we're going to go to courses and you'll see here, if I go to products, inside here, you have this onboarding course. And inside the very first module, you can actually download all of these. You can access your white or gray label knowledge base rather. And just so that you guys know, if your clients need support, all they need to do is inside of your white label dashboard, they're going to go here. They can access the gray label knowledge base and also submit a support ticket. So it does include white label ads. And then, of course, you have all of these resources that you can use. Of course, if you want to give your clients access to this, you want to remove this, they don't need to download the videos, but edit it however you wish. Again, this is just a template. You customize it however you want to. It's your business, right? So that is how you want to access that. But to be able to get access to this, we need to have an offer, right? So when you import the snapshot, the offer is already created. So now how do we give them access to the offer? We built that in our workflows, if you remember where it said grant access. So now the next step is we need to connect a domain to our membership area. Okay. So if you go to courses and you go to settings, you're going to see domain setup. And you're going to see that when you click on that, it actually routes us over to the client portal in the settings because the membership area is now included in the client portal. It's also included the client portal also includes the communities that we have available. It also includes the affiliate management system that we have available. So what you want to do is you're going to add a domain here. And for example, this would be members dot. And again, I'm using that same domain. Okay. I don't need to purchase new domains every single time. And it's actually better to do this. So now I'm going to say members.visionaryresellers.com, add domain. And again, because I'm using Cloudflare, it's going to go ahead and just add that for me. And I don't need to like worry about adding the records and all of those things. And then this will be complete. And now my system would be set up so that when I am running my automations and I'm granting access, everything is branded to me. My domains are there. Which having your own domains, that's a whole separate training on like how it reduces spam and like all of those things inside of your emails. So it's going to find this, it's going to connect my domain. And then I have literally now connected all of my websites, all of my lead magnets that I showed you, the membership area, and the automations. Okay. So I hope you guys got some value from this today. Janai says this training is fire. Yay. So glad to help. Thank you so, so much for joining me. And I will see you tomorrow. Same time, same place. Go make your vision a reality. Bye. Thank you so much for joining us for today's training. If you have any questions, you can join us for open office hours starting right now at bridgetbartlett.com. It's free and open to everyone.